And good evening. Hello. Dr. Mice here from www.drmitesemporium.com. Yes, it's Dr. Mice Emporium. Yes, it's a silly thing, but that's what we enjoy doing. So hopefully you are having a good week. Oh, so tonight, just a basic shave and just kind of get going here. So we're going to use, this is the big, hey Shawnee, you made it. Congratulations. Thanks for being here. This is the Noble Otter. This is the big Chonkin synthetic brush. And we almost dropped it. Got a whole big glass container here of Martin Decander. That's that French stuff. And I've used it and I've had it out for a little bit. Thought I'd give it another swirl because it is really nice stuff. And I deserve nice stuff. So there you go. Hopefully all is better and everybody is safe and sound. From I understand, there was a massive line of storms. Good. There were massive lines of storms from Maine all the way down to Texas with a lot of tornadoes and stuff. And kind of think of myself as a weather buff and seeing just the amount of just powerful storms coming through. Always really scary stuff. As much as I like the sound of rain and thunderstorms, when they get nasty like that. Kelly Federal, excellent. Yes, I did get a haircut, as you can tell. I got a lot of haircut. And he got the beard a little trimmed up. Didn't do too bad. But awesome. So, using Martin Decander, this is a lavender-scented, triple-milled French shave soap. At one time was the Cadillac of shave soaps. I think I talked about that before. We're going to grab the Rockwell 2C, the big chunky one. So, here we go. Thank you for joining me for my Thursday night shave. Okay. Fabulous. Awesome. I think the blade. I need to change the blade. Yep. So hold on. It's just pulling a little too much. So I am going to grab a Persona blade. I happen to have Persona Reds. I'm going to open the razor here. This is the 3-piece razor. Just going to drop this down. Just like that. Easy peasy. Always want to make sure that your razor is in the best shape it can be. So we'll go back over this because you want to make sure you do it right the first time. There we go. Yeah, it was just tugging. The blade, I think, was just a little old. And it was tugging a little too much. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to have a bad shave. You never do. Never do. Oh, Rick, great question. Typically, my favorite blades have been the Astra Greens. I like the way they feel. I know we've talked about Persona Reds. That's what's in here now. It's a fine blade. Depending on your hair and your face and your skin, it can be up to you, but the Astra Greens are really nice. Of course, I had really good luck with feather blades. Those are Japanese feather blades. Those are really nice. The green 7 o'clocks are very nice as well. Well, actually, the whole Gillette line. Gillette has like a yellow and a green and a black razor blade, and it's just the packaging. But they all have some subtle differences. And the interesting thing I find with razor blades is a lot of times the very first time you shave with them, Wilkins, yep, the 5 o'clock. First time you shave with them, they may not be as smooth as you like. A lot of times the razor blade will be very sharp, and that can be irritating. But that second and third shave can really, really be nice. You don't. And the brush just fell in the water. No problem. That's where it's supposed to be. So I'm going to be in Spartanburg this weekend. That is Spartanburg, South Carolina. And it is up the Southeast Pub Flea Market. Our friends were giving Spartanburg a try, so if you've never experienced Dr. Mike's in Spartanburg, come on out. And it is at 575, what is it, Fairgrounds Road. I think it's going to be, it's one of those, like, you know, I don't know if it's a horse park or just a fairgrounds, you know. But I believe we'll be inside. Hopefully we'll be inside. If we're not, I'm in trouble. And we should be in one of the corners. Hi, Matt. Hey, Kay. We're just shaving with a little Martin DeCandra and my Rockwell 2C. Just to kind of finish up the haircut I got yesterday. Now it's a party. You know, it's always a party. So the event goes from Saturday morning from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. And they'll have a couple of food trucks. And I believe if you pay to get in on Saturday, it carries over to Sunday. So that is a wonderful thing. Thank you. So very good on that. We are working on still restocking. That's, you know, it's one of those things. Oh yeah. Yep. So, okay, and Matt, we're talking about razor blades. Rick asked a wonderful question about what my favorite blade was, and I mentioned the Astra Greens, the Feathers, any of the like Persona Reds are really nice. The Gillette ones as well; those are nice. And you really like, and Chris indicated, yeah, sometimes you just got to find the right razor with the right blade for your face, and that's one of the fun things about this style of shaving. It's not all, you know, an $8 cartridge running across your face. And right now, I'm just feeling little spots. Because sometimes it just gets a little crazy. Right? We are fully stocked at Maxim Barbershop. So if you need anything and you happen to be going down to see our friend Charles, Maxim Barbershop has the 11 brand and a full set of the Lockhart's light, medium, heavy, and goon grease hold for your hair. So you can get your shelf all pretty. And that's important. And that is the notch for Miss Shawnee. There you go. Let me get this off. I tell you, so a little soap goes a long way with the Martin DeCandra, or the NDC as we call it. I'm going to get that spot right there. There. So you see that what I'm doing here? That's called a buffing stroke. And when you do that, you're really getting in close, but not too aggressive with your face. Be aggressive with other people's faces. Yeah, it's one of those things. An R95 is that the Mula? Buffing stroke. Buffing, B-U-F-F-I-N-G. So you're essentially, it's like waxing a car, you get the wax off. But This stuff leaves your skin very, very smooth. So I'm going to use the aftershave that I used before. Really, yeah. I'm not a big fan of an aggressive razor because I like to kind of, you see me taking my time and kind of going through it. If I want aggressive razor, I'll use a straight razor. I'm going to use the Stargazer. I really like the way that made my skin feel after Tuesdays of shave. So there you go. So we even have, let's see, we have more Henson's coming. And I wanted to check, and yes, this could be a delicate topic, but Henson, as a Canadian company, I wanted to make sure that we weren't hurt by any of the recent tariff increases. Well, Ksenia does have a sharp wit. There you go. There you go. And we're all good, so everything's fine. I think we're going to be all okay. No worries there. We do continue working on our beard care line, so hopefully we will have that out. Definitely, if we don't have it by Huntsville, that something's wrong. So Huntsville will be the last weekend of April, I believe. So very good. So with that, thank you for the great questions tonight. Y'all are really on it. That's awesome. Thank you. My line will take off. Well, I hope so. I tell you, the gin and tonic shave soap. Do I need a test dummy? No, that's me. I'm the dummy. The gin and tonic shave soap that Ksenia's been making, and we do have old-fashioned cocktail, a whole bunch, and we're labeling those. And those are up on the site now. People just love the fragrances of both, and they are tremendous. In my haircut yesterday, Charles told me that the Elf Fresh was his favorite, and we're going to be making we might be making like a nice little big tub of that for him. I got to remind Kay to do that. So, anywho, again, I will be in Spartanburg, South Carolina, Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. with the Southeast Punk Flea Market. Come on out. It's a fun show, and I'm looking forward to seeing how Spartanburg does. So keep your fingers crossed. It's a great show, because that's what we always hope for. And with that, I'm going to say that thank you very much for being here. Have a great weekend. Hopefully we'll see you folks. I'll try to get some pictures up throughout the weekend, so make sure to check that other Insta, the social media thing. And we will talk to you next week. I'll give you the weekend update on Tuesday. So without further ado, I would like you to shave dapper. I would like you to beard dapper, which this looks great. And have yourself a wonderful weekend being your dapper best. All right? All right. A good night.